Right guys, welcome back to another episode, and we got a seriously special one here for you today because we have the big boy, the main beast, the grey 2000 horsepower Porsche that we are going to be doing a little bit of preparation for SCC 500. So we're going to be getting on the dyno, just running it through its paces, and then we'll also get Danny in it and he's going to take it out because he wants to get used to it a little bit. There he is, just there now. So because he's going to be driving it for the first time. So for you guys that don't know, this is currently the world's fastest Porsche over a half mile. It's done the 230 half mile twice actually, on more than one occasion, and also it's got other various records previously in America as well. We brought it back over to the UK and we're going to race it in Europe this season. So it just needs a little bit of, just check it, prep it, get ready for it. Because yeah, the guys over in America, Joe's done a mad job, crazy job driving this thing. So these boys need to get used to it. I've driven this for many years before, so yeah, leave it to them now. But yeah, stay tuned, keep watching, and we'll let you know how it goes.
What numbers are we getting, Rob?
I don't know, man. First time driving. I'm gonna do it's because it's on the road. This ain't actually been on the road, so yeah, I'm just gonna do map 1, and then yeah, see how we get on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Rob, it suits you, right?
Does it? Does it suit me?
Yeah.
Wait until I got a helmet and that on. But yeah, it's just for I need some seat time, so I need to get used to the car. So I thought if I take it out on the road now, just see if I can, you know what I mean, get a few decent numbers, map 1, and then I've got yeah, and we'll go from there, man. Let's see.
We're just the thing is that because we're running it at the end of the month. Danny's never driven the car before, so he wants to drive it at the event. So he wanted to get a tiny bit of seat time, see what it's like and whatnot, and yeah, see if he can handle it. So look, just take it out of wastegate pressure, see how you feel, and then we'll take it from there. Sounds mad, doesn't it?
Sounds so good.
Just the way it just sounds like a proper race car, just the way it idles with the overlap.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's crazy. But it just drives like a street car.
Yeah, it just blends right in.
Yeah.
It blends in and stands out at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah. 2000 horsepower street car. Sounds crazy.
Oh mate, that was like half a.
That was just half a just come on, boost. That's it. A little taster. Oof. Bro, legit, I thought there was something wrong with the car. I felt like it wasn't even moving. I planted my foot way before he even put his foot down.
You tried a head start?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 420 horsepower. What the hell? Felt like 4 horsepower for a second. It's crazy. That thing is just menacing. It's really, really menacing.
What do you think about the grip?
Oh, yeah, it's non-existent on these roads. Plus, we got new tyres. I haven't put them on yet.
What have they got on now? What are you going to put on?
It's got RAARs on now as well, but we got some new ones, so fresh rubber. But yeah, we haven't changed them yet. We were going to save it for the event. Right, let's see. All you see is just a dust from the road, boy.
It's just a dust cloud.
Those wheels are just spinning up, boy. But at least he gets a bit of a feeling on how it is.
Yeah.
The shifts, you know, it's mainly like knowing how to shift, because we used to have an air shifter on this, but then we changed to the hand shifter, proper sequential. So yeah, it's just to get to grips with the shifting and whatnot, because when we go to the event, it's obviously going to be running a lot more power. This is wastegate pressure, it's probably running about 1200, something like that.
Just only 1200?
1200 wheel, yeah, I'm guessing roughly around about that much. So we have had it on the dyno, but I'm not going to divulge the other figures we got.
Secret sauce, mate.
Secret sauce, yeah, exactly. Savage.
Savage.
Oh god, the way that goes, it is literally just savage. How's it?
This thing is
Mad.
it's so busy.
Yeah, it's too busy. That's the thing.
We do up there and back and we
Then we go, yeah. Oh mate, that's insane. That is literally insane. Cannot wait to get this out there now properly. This car, this car's been through so much. We've achieved so much with it. It's mental.
Just getting started again.
Yeah, well the thing is, it's been abroad for so many years, because obviously there's not been too many events in the UK, like world-renowned events, so there was no point in keeping it here and not racing it. So unlike others, we don't mind racing outside of our home ground. Do you get what I mean? It's been to Bahrain, then from there we took it to America, and then it's been in America at all the top events. And that's the thing, we love to challenge ourselves to try and compete with the best of the best. So that was the only place to do it, was out there, in all the half-mile events in America, TX2K and everything like that. There's something wrong with my car. I'm not even joking. What the hell? Come on! This is a tri-turbo. I think it needs like another engine on top. Another engine or two. That's just mad though, bro. Honestly, it's just sick. And I haven't driven it for a little while, but the thing is, I'd rather these guys get to enjoy it, because like I've been through the whole process on this car. And I've achieved a lot with it personally as well. Being over 240 miles in a VMAX back in the day, when it was the old setup. And even when it was sequential, I raced it in America a little while, but these guys haven't had that experience. Check it out. You're gonna try another pull down, I think. But it's just like, look, cruising. It's just like a street car.
It's chilling.
Do you get what I mean? Sounds sick. I love the sound. That's the thing with these sort of cars, this sort of power level, you've got to have a bit of respect as well. They demand that respect, Right now, in this power level, just so people know, this is just wastegate pressure. So this is the slowest this car can go. It can't go any slower than that. So it's not, these turbos aren't even they're just barely yawning kind of thing. So yeah, it's literally, they don't even bother to wake up properly. It's like, you know when you're like half awake on a Sunday morning? one of those ones is like, literally it's that. You know, but once the power gets turned up fully, that's when, you know, that's when the business starts with that thing. It's gonna be serious. But look, world's fastest Porsche, take it out for a street cruise, no problems whatsoever. You couldn't have done. What did you think? How did it feel?
Oh, it felt insane.
Yeah.
Trying to get the gear changes on point. First one was a bit iffy, but
yeah,
man.
Shift seemed good though, innit?
Second one, yeah, I pulled him first on the second one.
Yeah.
To see what it's like to, obviously when we do the launch.
Yeah.
But that was
how did
first,
it feel?
second, third, fourth, bro, yeah. I was about 8.5.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So the car actually revs up to 10,000 RPM. So like we're just taking it easy, so you get used to it. But we'll on the event day we'll probably be at about
max
9K.
out.
Yeah.
We've got to go there and hit some numbers, man. Why not?
What's the sound it makes?
What one's this one? That's it, done. The car's insane.
So look, to put it into perspective, that's this on wastegate. We can't go any slower than this.
Yeah.
So how did that feel in comparison to the 991s that you
So
drove?
to be honest, the launch, the way it pulled, felt like D's car.
So what, ES what,
Yeah.
1300
Yeah,
basically?
it felt like D's car. But the thing's so savage, man. I think if like, because that's just wastegate. If I went Mach 2, Mach 3, that feel like a different kettle of fish. It's a hardcore car, man.
So this on wastegate is basically almost the same as that on kill.
Yeah.
On wastegate.
But with this, you feel the roads, you feel every nook cranny, you feel everything in this car. So it's like you're not sitting there holding it and it's sort of going for you. You've got to have your wits about you with this thing, man. 100%.
Well, we were just saying, you just cruise it like a street car down the road.
Like,
it looks so sick on the road as well.
Like even driving it with, do you know what I mean? With a sequential box, it's not even bad. I was thinking I was going to come back and my left leg was going to be awakened, but it's not too bad.
Was that the first time?
That's the first time
he's ever driven that.
I've been out in that car.
One word, give it one word.
Unreal. Unreal, I'll give it 2 words. But yeah, SCC is going to be...
it's going to be an event.
The first one I was a bit like, oh, okay, like I'll just put my foot down and see how it goes.
Yeah, we saw it. It was like a little spurt, that was it.
Yeah, and then I was like, come down, and then on the way back I was like, right, on the go again.
And then you did one, I think, full proper
I done one full proper run, yeah.
Yeah, that was through the gears, second, third, fourth, I think that was.
I thought I weren't going to put the...
I thought something happened to the car, to the SQ7.
What?
I got my foot down and it's like, it's not moving. I'm like, Shaz, the car stopped moving. I was like, why did it feel like all of a sudden it had a boost, like the turbo's not working or something?
This, I think, be like Mach 4, Mach 5. Well, that thing, the way it pulled on wastegate in second gear is unreal.
Yeah, imagine, okay, we're not going to tell you guys the numbers yet. So we know the dyno numbers.
Yeah.
But remember what it made on Mach 2?
Yeah.
So just imagine that alone.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be mad.
I think with wastegate pressure, it does like 210 and a half.
I think I've got to speak to Joe and see what he's done with the traction control.
Yeah.
Because you could feel it.
Yeah, pulling it back.
Yeah, first and second was fine. And then third, I think it still wanted to spin, but it was holding
pulling it back. Yeah. Because it's boost by gear as well, and it's timing by gear. I think third and fourth are ramped up. Yeah. So if you look when Joe is driving it on kill, as soon as it gets into like third or fourth gear, the power comes in and it go. Woof, woof,
you'll see that on there.
He's freaking mad.
He's had so much seat time in it. I'm just hoping I go out there and hit that number that we want to hit.
Joe's like, listen,
Joe,
just go out there and put it on kill first map and go 230.
Let's do it.
Let's see. So yeah, that's it, guys. Look, it's a race car that you can run on the street. So it's a street car that you can race, basically.
But it is literally.
And it is the world's fastest Porsche. And we're trying to beat those numbers now as well. It's back in the UK, so we can show people that, you know, we can run this in whichever country you want and we get the same results, because we've been doing that over the past 5-6 years.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, then get to know.